Alright, Mr.JayJay here, and today we're going to be playing some more The Evil Within. I'm going to try and beat the game today, but I will sit there and say this, I do have a headache, and so I'm only going to really play until either, like, my headache gets too much, I get tired, or what, because I don't exactly know how much longer the game is, but I'm pretty sure it should just be like one boss fight left. I kind of hate how we didn't get to save the black guy. Um, yeah, but so I could have went back. Burning the altar. Oh, okay, so yeah, it still starts it after the sacrifice. Dang. So if I went to the main menu immediately after this, oh, okay. I mean, I didn't really leave too far off where I was before. Alright, let's just go. Dang, it just kind of sucks, though, to be honest.
Oh, God. There's almost nothing left of this place. What are you trying to do, Myra?
Because I'm guessing he's the only one that could have, been, saved or whatever. On that team. And I wanted to save at least, like, two of them, but, like, obviously the game, didn't let me do that. What would have been cool is if in one of them they would have had some hidden in there.
Damn it. Myra, where did you go?
But yeah, honestly, I still am curious on like how like they fill everything and all that. Maybe I just gotta like deep dive into the lore after like I beat the game or whatever, like on my free time, because there's still just a lot of it and I kind of don't understand. It'd have been crazy though if I would have had the axe. Just search. Alright, there's all that stuff. Alright, we already saw the cutscene, so I'm gonna skip it. Oh yeah, we can't show that.
Myra! Shit. What is she trying to do?
And then she disappears, so it doesn't matter if we pull out the sniper rifle and try and look at her. No, but I do wish the game would at least give me a warning talking about you're about to reach the final act or whatever. any side missions you haven't completed will be unobtainable or something like that. Because some video games sit there and do that. What up, my one viewer? Welcome to the stream.
Good to see you again.
Alright, I know we don't have any key. Let me talk to her.
Facing your worst enemy. The one.
I don't understand why.
It's
Oh yeah, we listened to this last time.
Just my affairs.
I hope.
So she probably had some post-mortem issues or something like that, which is the only thing I can see justifying why she would be acting this way inside of here. My whole thing is like, bro, run the ones in real life. In here, who's so happy about all the control they have here, would absolutely get destroyed in real life. Like, for example, the one guy who takes the pictures and all that, I was like, bro, I would have mopped, like, I feel like I could have took him in real life. Because it's like you don't have all that power that you do here. And don't get me wrong, I get that's why they're doing it, but at the same time, it's just like, I don't know, man. That's just crazy. Like, I'm not sitting there saying like that's an issue with the game or something, because it's not. It's just how I think about it. Ooh, let me get some shotgun shells. Oh, oh no, we don't have like any sort of like weapon parts. Like, we barely have any. All right, so this way, right? If you jump down, or wait, I just saw X for a second. Oh, my bad. A whole little pathway over here.
Myra!
Of course. Literally the first time he ever gets into cover.
These things. Maybe then I can get to her.
Oh, I already got me a bottle. There's absolutely no way. Alright. Take bottle, boy. Alright, where should I kill him? Let me pull out the pistol. No, I'm dead. Because I am not using my heals. Yeah, I'm not using my heals until like I got another one guaranteed. Like 3 herbs or something where I can craft one, or if I just find like another thing of health. Till then, I'm not touching it. Myra should know I ain't scared to take these people. Crazy how you didn't just run over here. Bro, that's wild. I hate how like they hit you and then they get like a free hit. Or you know when you're shooting them and they take the hit and then it's like that's way too far. Oh, now they're not even looking at me. Bro, that is so whack, man. Bro, there's like nothing you can do with that stealth right there. Because by the time it's like, dude, already was turned around. Again. Able to sit there and like just shrug off damage to sit there and hit you. Alright, that's my fault. Dang. See, like, when they do it like that, I don't mind. Because, like, I'm not hitting them. But what I mean is, like, when you get hit, you're kind of stunned a little bit. But you shot, like, we're shooting them or whatever. And then they, like, kind of, like, stop you or whatever. Like, that's what I'm mainly referring to. No. Well, y'all might as well just come kill me. So let me get this straight. This dude can like dodge them when I'm not moving, but when I am moving, he has such an issue. Man, game, get out of here, man. Get out of here. You saw, like, he was literally just standing there and then he moving out of the way like he got ultra instinct. Bro, get out of here, my guy. Like, sometimes it takes them a long time to sit there and look. Ain't no way! I pressed X! Multiple times! Oh my goodness. I thought you could like stomp on him. That's why like I ran up on him. So annoying. Blam. I wonder if they realized the kick stomp combo in the other game was like OP, and they're like, you know what, we're not gonna have it that OP in this game. Alright, okay.
All right. I hope she hasn't gone far.
I wish I had known. All I had to do was kill him, and then I got access to the other area. Like, no cap, I'd have just killed him the first time, man. Actually, let me go down here. I want to see it. Of course, an invisible wall.
Myra, stop!
Well, if you know it's falling, why don't you just jump forward onto that other ledge? Rather than just standing there. Also, if they're gonna have invisible walls right there, they might as well just have the characters say, there's no reason for me to go over there.
Shit. More of them? I don't have time for this.
Let's face it, bro. Your wife doesn't love you anymore. Oh, well, we're gonna use that red barrel. Kick. Yo, bro, what? They over there stun locked me. Bro, you saw how you tried to get that extra hit in? I'm dead. Oh, I thought there was another one on the other side of me. Bro, because there's nowhere to freaking move. Because athletic. I could not, like, hop up on this ledge. See, he still can't hop up on that ledge. Oh my goodness. I'm over here about to die and do the stupidity from the game. Like, he can't hop up on that ledge, so it's like, I kind of got stuck because I can only go in there. Bro, that's poor game design, man. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, this game is actually pretty poorly designed. And again, I'm not sitting there saying that because I lost. I mean, like, I'm dying. I'm not sitting there saying that because of that. But it's like, how am I gonna be put in this? How am I gonna be put in a situation where I gotta run and then from them, and then, like, I can't maneuver around things because the developers didn't have the foresight for me to be able to hop on ledges like that. I know why they don't have you able to hop on ledges is because they sit there and know that that would be broken a little bit or whatever. But at the same time, it's like, what am I supposed to sit there and do? Like, I'm just supposed to be fluffed? Like, no, that don't even make a lick of sense, man. And invisible walls. Oh my gosh, I shut the wrong thing. Well, and I missed that. And that was a good, like, snipe, too, with this. That's not even where the explosion was, bro. Like, what even is that, man? They did not even go to, like, where the explosion was. You see how you cannot jump up there, bro? That's like poor game design. Now look at I come in this tight little corner, and just to get around. Nah. Oh, guns. Actually, I'm kind of glad you're here. Because I was thinking about this. You want to know the one reason why I really like Peanut? It's because one day I was streaming WWE 2K19, right? And I kid you not, this guy wanted to play against me, and for whatever reason, the connection wasn't letting me. And then Peanut was like, I'll play you. And this dude, Peanut, made that dude rage quit. It was the funniest thing ever. I gotta find that stream. But Peanut made that dude rage quit, and it was the funniest thing ever. Because after he left, he tried coming into my chat and was just like, yeah, nah, bro, I just have to leave, you know, and he was trying to make all these excuses. Peanut was like, nah, bro, he just left because I was destroying him. I'm like, dang, I see you, Peanut. No, but that was like one of the craziest things that like ever happened. Yeah, but no, that's one of the reasons I like him. But other than that, like, I don't know how he'd be sus for coming to the stream. Guns, are you sus for coming to the stream?
There she is.
Wow, the game very literally just like moves Sebastian. What is that? Like, what actually is that?
Oh God.
I mean, we gotta kill it anyways, so. Like, yeah, I guess it really does not matter if it sees us or not. Oh, and then all that right there is just invisible walls. Oh, let me shoot that red thing. Bro, I could not shoot the red thing. That thing was moving way too fast. Alright, not that, definitely this. Gotcha. Oh, I'm dead. I honestly thought that was gonna do way more damage, I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, now what other gun? Alright, let's this one. Alright. Okay, we're out of that ammo too. Let's use this. Oh, got him. Yo, what? Oh, I dodged that like. Wait, Guns, why did you sit there and say that? That's wild. Honestly, I just saw it because like YouTube has held your message for a review. Guns, you're gonna have to elaborate that because I don't understand what you mean. Was it because the dude who rage quit? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, of course you have to reload. I actually got no, alright, that should be it. Let's get it.
Please let that be the last of it.
So wait, why did he just try? Oh, he kicked that, bro. This dude kicked that through some cardboard. I mean, not cardboard, but some of the crates. Okay, so just absolutely nothing in these crates. Those are the crates that can't be destroyed. Alright, bet. Alright, I wonder how much of this green gel they're gonna give me. All I gotta say though, Guns, is people who typically think that everyone's sus is usually the sus one.
I won't let you hurt Lily.
Hurt her? I'd never do that. I love her.
Your love can't protect her. Only I can do that. I told you to leave.
Bro, he should have found some way to talk to her. Should have said, just listen to what I gotta say for 5 minutes and then I'll be out of your hair. I'm about to say, I'm like, how you gonna miss all, like, grabbing all of them? And he died again. Well, I guess it looks like hell froze over for him.
Can't let her take Lily.
Alright, you're gonna have to walk faster than that, man.
Is that our house?
Your best friend, Peanut, he's talking about you.
She must be there. I can't stop now.
Yeah, but I was telling Guns about the time you had made that one dude rage quit in my stream. Remember that, Peanut? Like, he wanted to play me in 2K19, and, like, for whatever reason, my connection wasn't working well enough to let me play online for whatever reason, because you already know 2K games are pretty buggy online. But you challenged him, and then you like beat him. Like, I'm like, bro, that's crazy. That's when you submitted yourself. Yeah, like the dude sat because he like rage quit, and that's what made it funny, because he like sat there and just straight up rage quit. And then he wanted to come to my stream, like he wanted to come back to the stream and make just a bunch of excuses.
Their guard is down. Union is running so smoothly that they're not monitoring it as closely. It's now or never.
We should be able to free Lily before they know we're there. Once she's out, we'll be as good as invisible.
Are you sure about this, Theodore? Someone as high-ranking as you. If you get caught...
I've made my decision, Kidman. I can no longer stand idly by while they use that poor girl for their selfish needs.
Yeah, all of his excuses were terrible.
Before he even came in here.
Yeah, like, and then you were just like, nah, bro, I was just beating him up, which was hilarious. Why does that kind of look like the statue that we break for the key?
and waiting for instruction.
Let's go, Myra. It's time.
Are you sure about this, Myra? Once you become the core, you'll be... I know. But if I don't, they'll just hunt Lily down and put her back inside. I can't let that happen. Just promise me you'll get Lily to Sebastian when this is all over. I promise, Myra. I guess this is goodbye.
Myra was planning on becoming the core? Why?
Alright, see you,
When I
Peanut.
control STEM, only then will they reach their full potential. Now, give her to me,
Over my dead body.
if that's the way you want it.
That's when it happened. When this place started to fall apart.
Oh, this is his office. So he still got out. He's still alive, technically. The game says he's still alive, so that's what we're gonna go with. He's still alive. Let's go. Dude made it out somehow.
I'll never forget the sacrifice you made, Hoffman. Let's hear you talk your way out of hell, Wallace.
Oh, hex, yeah. I like how this is one of the few things that are still intact. Well, I didn't mean to knock that chair over. I like how that was one of the few things intact as, like, this is just all, like, Sebastian's, like, part of the, whole deal. Can't go to the shooting range. They're just like, if your aim is still that bad, that is what it is.
Relax, detective. How may I assist you?
First off, you can talk to me. I want to see what you have to say.
I'm afraid that this will be the last time I can help you. I feel the end approaching.
You've been here for me the whole time. Both times.
Maybe I've been with you longer than that.
What do you mean? Who are you?
I'm who I've always been. I'm who I'll always be. I'm who you turn to when you need inner strength. And you need me now more than ever.
And when this is all over?
When this is all over, you won't need me again.
Because this will be over? Or because I'll be dead?
The same answer applies either way. Now, let's get you ready.
I did not mean to leave. I always do that, man.
Don't worry, detective. This won't hurt a bit.
Yeah, and we have maxed out stealth too, and the way they do it is just, yes. Alright, we got full health now. Definitely not using the assault rifle, bro. It's just a waste of, like, all types of stuff.
did it, Myra. You kept her safe, but now you're putting her in danger.
Dang, we got like all but 4 of them.
Myra? Is it you?
Sebastian.
Why are you fighting me, Myra?
You don't understand. This is our new home. Lily will be safe here. Happy. Free from fear. Free from pain.
No, Myra. This isn't real. Pain is part of real life, and so is love. If she stays in here, she won't live a life free from fear. Because she won't be living a life at all.
You don't understand the things they did to her. I can protect her.
No. Please, let me take her out of here. Let's do it together. We can be a family again.
No! I won't let anyone take her from me!
No. Please, Myra. We still have time. We can leave. I am not gonna leave Lily here. Please.
Anyone who tries must die!
Don't make me do this!
A villain turns into a giant monster cliche. That's wild. That's kind of wild. I mean, I like it, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it is...
You hurt me. You'll hurt her, too. I won't let you.
What sense does that make?
Think about what you're doing!
You hurt me, mother fluffy. You're the one who tried to kill me! Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to do this to you, Myra!
I do. Lift your head up.
Get what you deserve.
Damn, missed.
Let them have her.
Better watch your mouth. Ah, dang, I missed again. Alright, shoddy. We're gonna have to get close to the body. Get your ugly face out of here. Ouch. What the? Bro, those are spiders. How, bro, what? Why were spiders in... What? Bro, what? Bro, I'm more confused than anything. Oh, I can't sprint. I'm out of stamina. Hold on, I'm trying to get some of this ammo. Oh, I can stomp on them. Okay. Because I was trying to save up on, like, ammo and all that jazz, but, like, but if I can just stomp them...
Stop me! Please, Myra! I know you're still in there!
Ouch.
Gotta stop!
Pick that up. Oh, stomp that too. Alright, oh wait, we can fill craft. Fill craft more sniper rifle ammo. We'll only be able to do one. Wait, will we really? Okay. No, because 11. Alright, that makes sense. Alright,
Protect Lily.
ouch. I wish he would already like have the thing in there. Like, it's so annoying that he has to like recharge on that. You better give up. Cause I am King Pistol, aka Mr.JayJay here. Oh, I missed! Oh, that got me. Wait, where'd that thing go? Oh, there it is. Alright. Stomp. It didn't let me stomp it! Stomp! Come on, let me stomp it. Okay, I'm gonna get hit. Bro, what are you doing, Sebastian? Pull the thing out! Oh, I'm all out. Okay. Bro, I wish it would have auto-switched so I would have known it was all out. But yeah, sometimes like it already does that, so it's like... I don't know. Oh. Yeah, no, I like missed like just about all of that.
Protect Lily.
Alright, shoddy. Alright, let's catch some bodies. Okay, how am I supposed to get to that one on the other side if I can't get behind her? Bro, more invisible walls, man. Alright, let's just go back to the pistol. What the heck are these like ball things. Okay, they're just spider eggs. Ouch.
You can't escape me.
Bruh, he was shooting with nothing in his hand. That's poor game design.
I don't want to do this.
Hold on, I'm trying to see. Wait, grab that. Honestly, let me try this one. Because the sensitivity for this one's super strong, and this could actually help. Bro, if he can get on the other side of her, bro. I'm getting stun locked! I'm getting stun locked! Bro. Oh my goodness. I couldn't move. They kept hitting me. And I gotta reload. Yeah, you're not stun locking me again. Whoop. There it is. Ooh, hold on. I thought of an idea. Okay, but so the spider just saw me through the smoke. How you gonna see me through the smoke now? That's the whole point of the smoke, so you don't see me. Alright, let me pull out this. Feel like I'm Agent 47. Oh no! Yeah, you thought. Bro, my aim is horrible. This one. Oh no, I tagged her. Alright, let me pull out the red one. That one was the better one. Ouch.
Leave us alone.
Alright. Build crafting. Of course. Bro, that was, I missed so bad, man. I didn't mean to pull that one out.
Protect
Yeah, that's right. Get sliced in your head.
I must protect Lily. Forgive me, Myra.
It's on your face now, huh?
Die before I give her to you.
And that's exactly what's about to happen. Alright, give me that. Alright, give me that. No, wait. I should have reloaded the other one. Let's go.
Myra. Myra. Please. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to.
No. I couldn't control myself. You did the right thing. Thank you. I'm so glad you're alive. You have to take Lily. Get her out of here.
I'm getting us all out of here. Come on.
It's too far. Leave me. Just get Lily. Leave me.
No, I won't leave you again.
You have to. Go. I'll meet you there. Lily needs you now. Please, hurry.
Are they gonna let me play this?
Gotta get to the house.
A way out. And they're not talking about that one game.
Almost there. Please be safe, Lily.
We've re-established contact, sir.
Where is he?
We can't get an exact location. Wait! The core's been located. The marker is approaching her.
Excellent. Instruct the marker on how to re-establish the core.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, sir, but it's too late for that. The environment has taken too much damage. Even with the core back in place, total collapse of Union is imminent.
So be it. We still have STEM. We can start again. But we need the core. She's too valuable to abandon. Have the med team prepare for core extraction. How much time?
Depends on how fast he can get her to the extraction point. They're close. Shouldn't be long. Med team in place and standing by.
Once extracted, have the med team terminate the marker. He served his purpose.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
Kid, call your man and give him instructions.
Well, I guess this is it, kid.
Kid! Did you hear me?
Yeah, I did.
Is that insubordination I'm sensing?
You can't kill him.
Yes, we can, and we will. Once he's back in the real world, he'll become a liability. Now, call him and tell him where the extraction point is. Come now, kid. He signed his death sentence the moment he entered STEM. Now, do as I've ordered, or you'll be signing yours as well.
No.
A shame that you'd attempt to betray us. I had such hope for you.
Oh, are they gonna let me play as Kidman? Because that would be awesome. Yes!
Not happening. You stand down.
Oh yeah, no. My aim is horrible. Oh wait, am I just confined to this area? She should have said, yeah, I'll call him, and then proceeded to turn around and then shoot him. That way it would have been a surprise. Hey, y'all know I'm good with surprises.
Report to the control room. All security personnel.
Hurry before more show up.
If it's gonna be like this, I'm gonna like that.
She's gotta be in her room upstairs. Lily. My sweet little girl.
Dad?
It's me, Lily. I'm here.
Is it really you?
It's really me. I'm here to take you home.
You mean we're not home?
No, baby. But we will be soon.
So tired.
Go back to sleep. When you wake up, we'll be safe again.
It's so weird because he's so like dirty, and like everyone else he comes across
Myra.
is so clean.
I've got her. Come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
I'm sorry, Sebastian. I can't.
Yes, you can. I'll carry both of you if I have to. But I'm
No.
not...
Mobius has to be stopped.
Screw Mobius. We've lost too much time to them already. We can get away, just the three of us. We'll go someplace where they'll never find us.
There's nowhere to hide. They're everywhere. Lily will always be in danger. Unless I destroy them.
Okay, fine, I'll wait. Once Mobius is
It
gone,
doesn't
we'll...
work that way, Sebastian. It can only be done from inside. STEM is more than just this place. All of Mobius are connected to it via the chips in their heads. Once I assume the power of the core, I can transmit a signal just as Union collapses. A signal that can take Mobius down once and for all.
We're finally together again.
There's no other choice. This is part of the plan. It always has been. I'm sorry.
Myra.
Shh. Just promise to take care of the little one. Never let her forget how much her mother loved her.
Myra. There's so much I want to say to you.
You don't have to say anything. I've been watching you all this time. I know how you've suffered, what they did to you. What I did to you. You didn't ask for any of this. You've been into hell twice for it. It's time for you to leave now. To live the life that was taken from you.
I love you, Myra.
I love you too. Both of you. That's why I'm doing this. But there's no more time. You have to go, now!
Come get me, assholes.
Warning, warning, Alpha 1, emergency. Warning, warning, Alpha 1,
Dang.
emergency.
Shit.
We've got a pin down. Shoot the ground.
You're not making this easy.
No, I'm dead.
They're not messing around. Gotta get to the STEM room. Just need to make it downstairs.
All security personnel report to the STEM room.
Hang on, Sebastian.
Just so I don't get shot from anyone coming around the corner.
All security personnel report to the STEM room.
I hope this works, Myra.
What are you doing, kid? Your actions will only result in your death. You must know this. You had such potential. You could have amassed such power. And now you choose to throw it all away. Why? After all you've seen, all you've done, why the crisis of conscience now? Is it for the detective? For the child?
No. It's for me.
Think about what you're doing, kid. STEM is needed. Imagine it! A unified consciousness for all mankind. No more wars. No more disparity. No more pain.
No going back now. I hope you were right, Myra.
Sebastian,
Kidman, I've got her. Where do I go?
get to your room.
All right. But Myra's staying behind. You know why.
Okay. We don't have much time.
I'm counting on you, Kidman. Don't worry, Lily. We're almost there. Oh my God.
Alright, this way. Yeah, no, I like it though how like you could like interact in like in the real world and have Kidman like kill those people. Because one thing I'll sit there and say is like even in Resident Evil, you only ever go against infected people or zombies. You don't
Just gotta hang on.
like you don't really go against just regular people.
It's not too late to stop this, kid. If you do, I promise to kill you quickly. Otherwise, the punishment for your betrayal will be legendary.
I'm going to be legendary, all right. Legendary for taking you down! A world without choice isn't a utopia. A hive mind only works with a queen that controls it.
Facts.
Join us or die? Well, guess what? There's a third choice. And that's fuck you!
You are foolish! But oddly admirable. It's a shame to have to lose you like this, kid.
What? You thought that I was just flying by the seat of my pants here? I took my chip out 3 days ago.
No matter! You'll die today. One way or another.
Come on, Sebastian. We're almost out of time.
Lily. Sebastian. I love you both. Now you'll be safe.
You did it, Myra. I knew you would. Take it easy, Sebastian. You're safe now.
Lily. Where's Lily?
I need your help getting her out. Stand over there.
Hurry!
You?
Yes, Lily. It's really me.
I was having a worse nightmare.
Shh. I know, Lily. But you're awake now.
I think it's funny how he just keeps shushing her.
There's nothing to be scared of anymore. It really is, isn't it? I'm not still inside there, just thinking I'm
It really is over. Thanks to Myra. Come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Executive producer Shinji Mikami. Well, I mean, I thought this game was pretty fun. Personally, I did like the first game better. And I do feel like this game had like a lot of like gameplay and like design flaws or whatever. But I do like the story that was kind of told. It did really follow up from the first game, which was unique, you know? Sometimes sequels either act like the first game doesn't exist or over complicate the plot to a place you don't even want to you wish they just didn't make a sequel to begin with. I like how the viewership like dropped. Like people just wanted to sit there and see the end, bro. We had like a solid 5 people in the stream for like a while. I do appreciate everyone who came to the stream. We still don't know what happened to Joseph, and I feel like Kidman probably told him, tells us in like the slideshow or whatever, but we probably didn't find that slide or whatever, so I'm just gonna look it up. Hopefully we don't get a copyright from this music. But honestly, it would be really hard for them to make like a third game to this, because like if they did make a third game, they'd have to like sit there and like talk about why they made a whole nother system or whatever. And if Mobius like all died, then they would have like there wouldn't be really much they could sit there and do. It would be like if the Umbrella employees all had chips in their heads and they all blew up. It's like you don't really have anyone from Umbrella to sit there and do anything else. But like the thing is like with Resident Evil, it's easier to have sequels because other people can sit there and see like viruses and stuff and like sit there and try and put together certain things or whatever. But like here, it would only be able to be the big people, if that makes sense, like big corporations. And I doubt that there's any corporations who would want to touch a hive mind system like this. I didn't even know this game came out in 2017. trying to sit there. Oh, so he is alive. Joseph is alive. I thought he was dead because he didn't show up in the game. How is he 5'9" and 148 pounds? And apparently he's mentioned in the Evil Within too, but... Oh, my bad. Freaking notification went off while I was talking. Apparently, like, he was mentioned in the Evil Within too, but I don't know where he was mentioned. Also, he's played by the same dude who plays Spider-Man in the new Spider-Man game that came out recently. Oh yeah, so it did have to do with the slides. Okay, so this is what happened. When Sebastian has collected 10 of the 11 slides for the slide projector, the Black Cat will lead him to the upgrade chair. Upon sitting in it, Nurse Tatiana congratulates Sebastian on the progress he has made in overcoming his personal trauma and mental health issues, but points out that there is one unfinished issue he has never confronted. She then gives him the 11th and final slide. The final slide turns out to be a picture of Joseph and Sebastian back when they were still KCPD detectives. As Sebastian still blamed himself for Joseph's death during the events of the first game, when Sebastian calls Kidman, she reveals that Joseph is somehow still alive, although it is a long story and that she would rather not discuss it until the current crisis is over. Kidman and Sebastian quickly end the conversation, and Joseph is not mentioned again. So that's what happened with Joseph. Total clear time 15 hours and 39 minutes and 27 seconds. Way to expose me, game. Ooh, I do like that one. That outfit right there. Yeah, there is definitely stuff in this game that I did like. Some of the issues, I do think some of this stuff was like, wasn't, some aspects of the game was kind of rushed a little bit. Like, as far as sometimes there'd be points where Sebastian would go to like shoot some, like his gun, and his gun won't appear in his hand. And that's happened with the shotgun, the pistol, what I remember, like pretty much those two guns that I've done. So it's been like a bit of that. You know, again, invisible walls. Those are kind of annoying because like you can't gauge how far you can go, because sometimes you can go down alleyways. Other times you try and go down an alleyway and then you're blocked. And so it's like, it confuses you on like how far the exploration can go, if that makes sense. Because again, sometimes you may be able to go that far, or like way farther past that. So pretty much it's like, so you sit there and try and go somewhere, it's like, now you can't. Like, for example, when I first was going to O'Neill's safe house, like at the very beginning of the game, I had all those monsters chasing me, and I tried to run off this little step, like, I mean, not even like a step, it was like this little crack in the ground, right? I kid you not, the crack couldn't be any, like, not even a foot. It wasn't even a foot in height. But I couldn't run and like hop down onto that other area because there was an invisible wall preventing me from going there. And it's like, how am I supposed to know that I can't go in that area if it's just going to have an invisible wall that later on in the game I could just freely explore and go in and out of that area? Like, there's no way for me to know that. That's bad game design. And there's nothing, there's like no way you can really sit there and defend that, you know? Or like certain areas you try and go and like around, and it's like you sit there and see how far you can go, and you're like, oh, I didn't even think I could go that far. And then other times you try and like go and explore a little area, and it's like, oh, invisible wall, invisible wall, invisible wall. But the way the game looks is, it looks like you could go that far, because again, there are certain sections in the game where you could go that far. So honestly, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of things in this game that was kind of poorly developed, in my honest opinion. I do also remember how I was in this church area, and again, monsters were chasing me, and I tried to vault over the benches, but you can't vault over the benches, which makes no sense, because you know you can literally hop on top of cars, trucks, vans. But you mean to sit there and tell me you can't hop over the little church bench, just to come and find out later on in the game that you step on the benches to go over them? And it's like, it makes no sense that that would be the way you do that, because you don't do that with anything else in the game aside from like maybe the little, like a small little crack in the ground or whatever. That's like less than a foot, like not like some, like I mentioned before when I said there was an invisible wall. Not to mention there's other things you can't vault or like climb, which is crazy, because again, you're jumping on top of cars, vans, trucks, and stuff like that. But you mean to tell there and tell me you draw the line? You draw the line at like certain like cracks in those like benches, and it's like, honestly, a lot of it just seemed like a bunch of developer oversights. You know, like they didn't really think too much of it. You know what I mean? Or like how like the stealth in the game, like sometimes the stealth in the game is kind of ridiculous, if we're gonna sit there and be honest, because the way it works is like you can get the monsters distracted or whatever, but if you try and stealth kill them or sneak around them, they're gonna see you. Because the thing that happens is when you throw like a bottle and like it cracks, it gets the monsters more aware. So even though you may lure them to another side of the area, they might still see you, because one, when you're crouching, you're already moving extremely slow, so it's going to take you forever to get to the other side. And it doesn't matter how much you max it out, you're still going to move extremely slow. So the monster's going to have time to look around in that other area and then turn around and then see you. And like if it's like in an area where there's like a lot of cover, I guess it really doesn't matter, because like, okay, just stay in cover and just keep maneuvering it around. But if it's like an area where there's a lot of enemies, or where there's not much cover, there's not much you can sit there and do. And then also, like when you have to press X to like sit there and like investigate like certain things, sometimes if you're not right on it, facing it, it won't do it. Like there's been several times I've been around the thing, pressing X, and it wouldn't let me do it until like I would get like right on it. And it wasn't the case all the time. It was sometimes that happens. And so that's why I had certain areas like I would miss stuff, or it would take me a long time in an area where I'm just constantly spamming X trying to get something to work, but it won't let me. And sometimes, like when I was in that one room where I have to get the chip to go to that one room, and it took me like probably like 20-30 minutes of me just constantly running around the room because I couldn't find where to do it. And it's like, all I had to do was press X on that machine, but when I went by it the first time, it didn't show me anything. It didn't show me press X to investigate, so I didn't think I had to do anything. And so it's like I don't know, like there's just a lot of flaws with that, I have to sit there and say. Honestly, in a lot of ways, I do believe the first game was like way better. I'm not gonna lie. But those were probably like the only things I really disliked about the game. To be honest, like I like the cast of like characters like if I take out Sebastian, I like Lily. Like she wasn't just like some annoying kid character, which a lot of games and movies do. They either make the character like, and I get it. It's hard to kind of write a kid, but usually in movies and stuff like that, they either make the kid super annoying, or they low-key get some of the supporting cast killed, especially in horror media. And so I'm glad that she wasn't really annoying. She didn't get anyone killed or and whatnot. And like she was like okay, she like served her purpose and it was nice. Mira was cool. I liked how she like actually sacrificed herself. Even though I kind of think it was a little BS that we destroyed her in her monster form and then she was just like, "Oh, I'm back to normal," without having a single scratch on her body. Like that was wild. What else was there? Theodore and Stefano, they were actually really cool. I wish we got to know more about Theodore a little bit, because with Stefano we got to know like a lot about him and like how like his artsy history and stuff like that. It's like we can kind of tell like he was an artist in his everyday life. And like I know they're kind of beating around the bush, and I guarantee you that Theodore was probably like a pastor in real life or something like that, you know what I mean? And I guess they kind of just didn't want to sit there and say it, but I think if they would just sat there and confirmed it, it would have been cool, you know? But like I liked how like he was able to sit there and like I did like him. I liked them. I liked both of them. Like, and I did like the artistic nature of Stefano, even though like he was a grade A psycho and was doing all that. Like I completely like, I just think it was cool because like he wasn't just a murder for the sake of murder. He found enjoyment in it and did it in such a specific way. Also, my phone died. That's why the viewership went down. I'm trying to think of who else. Oh, that whole other supporting cast too, like with O'Neill. He was cool even when he turned and all that. He was cool. He was just pretty cool. I liked them. I like the black guy. I cannot remember his name, and I like and I liked Hoffman. They were all really cool. Yeah, like the supporting cast were all really cool. Kidman, she was great. I'm pretty sure I sat there and said she was great in the last game too, because she's cool. She's a cool character. And that's another thing. Since I'm talking about stuff that I really liked in the game now, I did like how you got to fight in real life in the game. You know, like it makes so much sense. I mean, not makes so much sense. Well, I mean, obviously it makes sense, but it's like, it's one of those things that's like actually like really interesting, because like I've mentioned this before, in Resident Evil, you don't ever really fight a human, if that makes sense. You literally fight infected people and zombies. Like that's really all you fight, you know, in the games. And now I know someone might say, well, you fight Wesker, you fight Jack Krauser in Resident Evil 4 and stuff like that. And it's like, yes, you do. And you want to know something? Both of them were infected with the whatchamacallums, like the different viruses they had, which is why they had powers or whatever. Like, I think the only one that you kind of fight, but like it's literally just through cutscenes alone, and that's the Ashford twin. What's his name? Alex Ashford, or Yeah, no, it's Alexia and Alfred Ashford. That's who it is. I knew it was an A name. But Alfred Ashford, that's like the only one that's like really fought in there. Oh, I guess you do fight Nikolai in Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, but I guess that kind of also doesn't count because he's in an attack helicopter. And in the Resident Evil 3 remake, you literally just shoot him. So, yeah. But like, I honestly feel like in a Resident Evil game, like it would make more sense for fighting like actual people. Oh, I forgot. You also fight Jill, but who knows if she's really infected? Well, I guess she was infected because she had the lost. Well, not the Las Plagas, but the Ouroboros on that red thing on her chest or whatever, which was what was allowing her to be mind controlled. So no, she counts as being infected. But yeah, no, honestly, I can definitely see in Resident Evil you fighting more people because it makes a lot of sense when you got so many people who actually have like viruses and stuff on them like that. And so yeah, no, I would definitely sit there and say I do think there should be some aspect or some level of people fighting other people in Resident Evil. Actually, no, matter of fact, that's why I kind of like the CGI movies. I know a lot of people hated Vendetta, but at least Chris was fighting another human character at one point. Or even in Ada was fighting the Russian person. I don't remember if she was like a Congress woman or like what. And those were like some pretty interesting fights. But like it makes sense that you would encounter some of those people there. And that's all I'm trying to sit there and say is like, because it's not just the monsters that are there, it's also people. And that's one thing I kind of wish with Resident Evil they would emphasize more so with like having people like, yes, I get it's cool to have the tyrants and like all of them in there, like the tyrants, like the crazy, like the BOWs, like the lickers, the hunters and stuff like that. Like I get it, but at the same time it's like throwing in like a human boss wouldn't be that much of a hassle. Throw in some much needed death, I believe. I don't know. I will say these two games alone completely, like I honestly personally think like the two games together, like The Evil Within's were like actually like really good games, and I did like the narratives of them both. Yeah. So now since I talked about what I kind of liked, I'm gonna talk about like my only thing, and I know it might just be me like overthinking like how like the whole mind stuff works or whatever, but like so I do get that it's all in your consciousness, right? And so it makes me wonder, so like obviously when you die in the there, it makes me wonder, so if like your consciousness just sits there and just like, oh yeah, I died, and then it just shuts down your brain in real life. Like that's what like I'm trying to think, but also it doesn't make sense because it's like I get you're feeling pain and all that, but like it's weird. How would you like? You see what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm probably overthinking it, but like, there's like a lot of questions that I sit there and have about it. Because like, I get you probably like kill them, but when you do kill them, like, how does that even really work? Same thing with like bugs being in the game too, like, and I mean like actual bugs. Like I don't understand how that would work. I don't understand how they would be able to smell stuff. Like I really don't understand it at all, because like I can see it in the sense of like it's more so like a dream and everything's happening. And yes, sometimes you can smell or feel something in your dream, but that's kind of dependent on what you smell or feel in like real life. You know what I mean? I don't know, but that's like one of those things that I'm like kind of confused about. Same thing with like being able to touch things in there and be able to feel things. So those are like what I'm just extremely confused about and have no idea how any of that's actually supposed to work. So those are like more so my questions for like the lore. But don't get me wrong, I get it though. Like it's just supposed to be a game. Like I know people like, for example, Crash Bandicoot, I mean, no one's gonna sit there and bat an eye on how the Crash is literally a Bandicoot and is jumping around, doing flips, platforming, and doing all that. Or how the little tiki man heals him. Like I get it. Like no one's gonna sit there and ask questions like that. So like I like definitely understand that. I'm probably like overthinking like it, but still, I still think they're like valid questions to ask. Like this, not the Bandicoot thing, but yeah. Yeah, like I sit there and said, this game is interesting. If I had to score this game, I don't even know what I would sit there and score it, to be honest. I would score this a 2 out of 1. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'd honestly have to score this probably like a... maybe a 6, 7 out of 10. I don't know. Somewhere between that. The main things I disliked were just some of like the gameplay decisions. You know, like I sat there and said before, you don't know what you can sit there and explore or what all that. Even though I like the element of stealth, a lot of times it is BS. There's certain things you can vault over and certain things you can't vault over. So you kind of get confused on what you can and can't vault over. And I just thought of this. Remember, there's this section where it was the thing that keeps chasing Sebastian around or whatever. I was trapped in this little room, and it's like you would expect him to just be able to like vault over that stuff, because it's like he jumps over stuff way bigger than some of the stuff that he can't jump over, and it's like how so it kind of confuses you as the player. So like yeah, like even though I did like the stealth elements, I did think like it was kind of bad, because like again, you're like sitting since you move so slow and like when you're like crouching or whatever, sometimes you try and go and sneak kill someone, even if you press X, sometimes it won't let you, and then they will turn around and see you because you're literally right behind them. Or sometimes you're coming and about to get them from behind, and then they just turn around. It's like, okay, they just picked the perfect opportunity to turn around. Like, no, man. That was so, like, it's just so dumb to me. So, no, like, and I definitely do think that kind of brings it down. Like, some of the gameplay design. Like, some of, like, the game design. All that. I do remember someone sit there and said they thought the combat was better in this game. I can't really compare it that well to the first one. And I will sit there and say, like, I don't think the combat was all too bad in this game. Like, I don't think it was bad at all. I honestly think it could have been a little better, though. Like, there'd be times when I would have a shotgun out, and the spray alone should be able to hit anything that's in front of me, kind of. Like, within a certain distance. So tell me how I miss shooting someone with a shotgun who's directly in front of me, point blank range, and I miss. And I don't really blame like this game for that, but it's like every third-person shooter game I played, not everyone, but a lot of the third-person shooter games I played had these situations where I got a shotgun, or I have like any gun in general, someone's point blank in front of me, and I miss just because the reticle is behind them. And what I mean by that, it's like, since they're so far in front of you, like the reticle is going to be aiming like somewhere like around them. Like if it's not directly on them, it's not going to hit them. But my thing is, if you're at point blank range in the first place, it should be able to hit them regardless because they're right in front of you. So it doesn't matter where you're shooting if they're at the front of the barrel of the gun. So yeah, nah, honestly I'd probably have to give this game like probably like a 6.7 out of 10. Honestly, dang, I was gonna pick up my phone and see where where like higher game reviewers would sit there and rank them, but like, you know, my phone died, like I said there, it was saying before. But yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else I should sit there and say about the game. Like I know this is kind of like a little review of the game, but yeah, that's kind of what I like do sometimes, because like I kind of beat the game pretty fast. I actually thought there was going to be a little more time in the game, but literally those last 3 chapters honestly could have just been 1 chapter if we're going to be 100% honest. Because it was literally just some like a linear path that I had to do. Oh, another thing that I disliked about the game, and I did allude to this earlier. So when we were first inside the when we first got to Union or whatever, right after we finished talking to O'Neill or whatever, I went to the place we were supposed to go, and it was where Stefano kidnapped Lily, right? They didn't let me go all the way in there. And there was like this little wooden board, and they wouldn't let me interact with it at all. I have to go all the way across Union to this objective or whatever. And they literally tell me to come all the way back. And I'm just like, I already explored over there and did all that. And I know like at least 4 hours of my gameplay time was just exploring stuff. And that's like at the least. But at the same time, it's like I went to where they were going to tell me to go anyways. And it's like, don't grant me the freedom to go wherever I want. And if I go where Stefano kidnapped Lily, sit there, just go and like play that cutscene or whatever, or make him make a comment about something happened here. Let me go do what I gotta do, and then I can come back and check this out, or something like that. Have him sit there and say something like that. But no, what the game does is pretty much let you not do anything, and then so you think, oh, this area is pretty much useless. It just had like a couple of things of ammo or whatever, and let me leave. Then you leave, go through and explore, and then you have to come all the way back when you sit there and realize that the mission wants you to go all the way over here, and it's like that was actually pretty aggravating to me, because it's like I get it, but at the same time, that's like, come on now. Like, if you want me to take a linear path. Cause sit there and say what you want about like Resident Evil or whatever. There's at least multiple different ways you can get to the where you need it to go, or whatever. Actually, no. Let me rephrase what I'm trying to sit there and say, because I don't think that was a good example. Because there is specific times in the game where you have to do this, to do this, to do this, to unlock one door. So that was actually a bad example. But either way, I just thought it was crazy that you can literally run into the area that you're literally supposed, like the game literally says something important happened, and you can, like, I don't know. Like, I get that I went there early, but it's like, just have the area blocked off or something until a cutscene happens and then the area's opened up. Problem solved. You know what I mean? It'd be like me, okay, I think now I can use Resident Evil as an example. It'd be like you're playing Resident Evil, and as soon as you walk into the mansion, like Resident Evil 1, you can just go through any door and just keep going, just search everything, and then nothing happens in the game, and then you just finally make it to the one place where Kenneth is being eaten, and then you go there, you come back to the main hall, and then like that cutscene and all that. I mean, not that cutscene, but like you come back and then Wesker's not there, whatever, and then the game starts popping off, and then you got to go back to those same exact areas you went to, or whatever. I don't know, man. I don't know how to sit there and explain it. Either way, I thought it was dumb how they sit there and did this. I don't know how y'all are still listening to that review. All I know is I'm getting tired, and I will say my headache kind of eased up a little bit. Trying to think of what else I can sit there and say about this game. Yeah, but no, I did think it was super annoying that they gave me the freedom to go to that area, and it kind of like it did nothing to sit there and help my situation, and pretty much was a waste of time, considering that the game was only going to do something when they wanted me to go in that area. Yeah, like, I mean, it's dumb. Ooh, I should have put that on toggle. Alright, I'm going to end the live stream right here. Thank y'all for tuning in, those of you who did. The final thing I'm going to do is do the trophy stuff. Like, talk about like the trophies. Alright, spiritual awakening. Now you're playing with power. Oh, those are the ones from the other one. Fire walk with me. Overcome the past. Everything comes crumbling. I'm pretty sure that's going to say down. Unfortunate consequences. Survivor, and Rookie. Probably because I took too long to beat the game. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Those of you did, please comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll